You have emergency 911 with the address of the emergency. I need emergency! Mom, my husband is dying! My husband is dying! Come, 911, go now, please! My baby's not breathing! Okay, now, are you with him right now? He's not breathing at all! We all are with him! Oh, please, there's somebody, he's dead!
It's the AEMT lecture series. Hello, my name is Mike Morris. Welcome to the video. This is the first video of many. This being produced for our AEMT program hosted here by DeKalb County Fire and Rescue. We're located in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. So welcome. I'm glad you could be here for it. We're going to talk about the syllabus. We're going to talk about the schedule and some expectations. So let's go over there and let's look at that. Okay, let's look at the syllabus here. We have an effective date of March 12th to October the 8th. It's going to be held here at the Fire Rescue headquarters on the second floor and more than likely in classroom 1. Here is my information, Mike Morris, my email address, my office telephone number, cell phone. Try me in the office. If I'm not here, you're more than welcome to call me on my cell phone. Just ask that you don't call past 9 p.m. You can call me and I will help you or try to help you to answer your questions. The co-instructor for this program will be Bill Lillard. Bill's a very experienced instructor and a paramedic. Worked with him for my whole career here at the fire department. And here is his office number and his cell phone number as well. We will have office hours. They will more likely be like electronic type office hours that will be provided through a program called Navigate, and that comes with your textbook, which leads us to your textbook. Advanced Emergency Care and Transportation of the Sick and Injured. It's a Jones and Bartlett book. We have the learning activities, which basically describes what your EMT program look like. There'll be lectures that will be provided online. You will have skills to complete, and we'll do that on Thursday or Friday. You'll be required to come to one of those classes for 8 hours. And then there will be hospital clinical time as well as EMS clinical time. This explains something about learning resources. Of course, your textbook, we would hope that you would read that, but we want you to keep up with current events, especially those events involving EMS, fire, that sort of thing, because we will probably try to use some of those as examples. We'll try to keep it fresh. The evaluation is just like the evaluation that at least you would have had if I was your EMT instructor, and I've noticed that I had several that are coming back to the class that I was your EMT instructor. So what were you thinking? No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad to have you, and I'm glad you're coming back to progress in your education. That's good. You're going to have, just like there though, you'll have medical assessments, trauma assessments. We're going to add some more airway skills. We're going to add drugs. So you'll have intravenous IV therapy, IVs. So we'll be checking off on that. So it's going to be fun. Grading scale, 90 to 100 is A, 80 to 89 is a B. We're pretty familiar with that. The makeup policy. So let's say you get sick. Let's say one of your kids or your family member that, gets sick, and you're already working in 24 on, 48 off schedule. Life is going to happen, and I know that. And I kind of tried to set this program up based on that. We could have done this program a lot quicker, but I know that you guys are going to struggle a little bit, and so that doesn't mean be sick every class. I'm not saying that, so don't misunderstand me. But what I am saying is, if something does happen, I will work with you to get you caught up. But it's going to be your responsibility to do that. It's going to be your responsibility to follow up with me or another classmate, preferably, to find out what you missed. And then if, on my end, if there's assignments I need to extend, I could do that. And we are governed by by the national standards, by the national curriculum as well as the state. And that's what this is talking about under the scoring and the effective domain. Okay, so there is a certain level of expectation from our end on professionalism. A lot of you in EMT class, you had the checkoff sheets, and we went directly by those checkoff sheets. We will introduce into those checkoff sheets a certain way of scoring a level of professionalism, and that's going to involve how you communicate with the patient, introducing yourself, getting the patient's name, Jane Smith, and saying Miss Smith. How do you address them appropriately? How you handle the scene and how you communicate with other pre-hospital care providers. Okay, and so a lot of that, we'll talk about that when we get there, but there will be a professionalism type checkoff as well. And here's the attendance section again, just explaining that. All right, participation in this class is a must. If you don't like group work and you don't like that, then you're not going to like this class. And I don't know. I don't know how other schools really do it, but this class will have group work, and you will have to get along with everybody. So again, so you know that up front. I won't tolerate cheating or academic dishonesty of any type. It's some people might think it's a little easier. All right, so we're gonna continue. Yeah, so not gonna. Sorry to pause you guys for a second, but I'm back, and yeah, so no cheating, please. I know on online stuff it's easier to. People think it's easier to cheat. It won't be in this class. That's one thing that we do value here, and you can say what you want to say about departments around the country, but there's one thing that's been consistent since I've been here. No, don't lie and don't cheat and be on time for work. All right, so yeah, please, if you have a laptop, I'd like you to bring it to class. If you don't have a laptop, don't worry about it. We have some computers that you can use in the back, but I'm going to try to make all of our testing online. So, bring your laptops, and if you don't have a laptop, try to at least bring your cell phone. There will be a discussion board process, I believe, on this. So I'm going to ask you a question on the discussion board. Please respond to the question. And I'm going to try to set it up to where you respond to somebody else's post. Get into that more as closer to getting more comfortable with the class. Because this is kind of a new thing for all of us. All right, so the schedule is here. And you'll notice right here on the far left, there's an A1, B1. A just represents a class that meets on Thursdays. B represents a class that meets on Fridays. The 1 represents, of course, the first class. We will meet 8 a.m. March the 12th, and we will have a class introduction time, in which you'll probably be seeing this video after that. And so a lot of this will be covered, but I'm doing the video in case, maybe you forget something, or maybe I forgot to cover something in class. And so, yeah, so you can go through here, and our exams will be on here as well, along with the chapters that we're covering for that certain period of time. All right, so I'm going to keep this video brief. You'll notice the other thing is that we will complete the classroom portion around August the 20th, allowing you to start doing your clinical time. And I gave you plenty of time in that clinical period to where you could do your clinical time and not be stressed during that period. All right. I will see you guys in class. All right, on March the 12th. And I'm looking forward to working with each of you, okay? Have a good day.